the secret game that broke my father's heart forever. My dad was a quiet man, the kind of guy who'd work 12-hour shifts at the factory just to make sure I had the cool sneakers for school. We didn't have much, but he made that small, drafty apartment in Philly feel like a fortress. One Friday in October, my mom sat me down with a look of pure excitement. She told me Dad had finally hit the big time, and we were moving to a house with a real backyard. A place where I could actually run without hitting a wall. But there was a catch. It had to be a total surprise. She called it the Great Disappearing Act. For 3 days, while Dad was on the night shift, we packed every single box. She told me we were smuggling our stuff to the new place. I felt like a spy on a top-secret mission. I worked so hard, taping up boxes until my fingers were raw, thinking about the look on my dad's face when he saw our new mansion. On the final afternoon, the U-Haul was idling in the driveway. Mom gave me a walkie-talkie and told me to hide in the crawl space under the porch. She said, "Leo, don't come out until the timer on your watch hits 0. That's when the real surprise starts." I sat in the dirt, heart racing, counting down the seconds. 30, 20, 10. When I finally crawled out, the driveway was empty. The truck was gone. I ran inside, screaming, "Surprise!" But my voice just bounced off the bare walls. The furniture, the curtains, even my posters, everything was wiped clean. I sat on the cold kitchen floor for 2 hours, holding that walkie-talkie, waiting for a signal that never came. When the front door finally clicked open, it wasn't my mom. It was my dad, holding a single rose and a box of cheap pizza to celebrate his anniversary. I'll never forget the sound of that pizza box hitting the floor, or the way he collapsed in the middle of that empty room and sobbed. That was the first and last time I ever saw my father cry.